morning guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, today's video is going to be another week in my life in isolation. So you're probably super bored of these videos by now. Like, I feel like everybody's been doing these kind of videos, but to be honest, I really enjoy them. I really enjoy watching them, I really enjoy making them, and they kind of hold me accountable to do fun things, be productive, and not just sit on the sofa and be a boring slob. So yeah, that's why I'm filming today's video. I haven't picked up the camera in over a week, I would say. I just haven't been feeling like it. To be honest, I've been quite busy. Like, for a lot of people this time is very quiet downtime, but for me, I am actually busier than I normally probably would be. Because I am a key worker, I hate saying that because I sound like I'm like bigging myself up in some way, but like I work in a supermarket, so I've been doing like a couple of extra hours there. Then I've also got a lot of uni assignments to do as well because A-levels are cancelled but uni assignments aren't, so have lots of work to do, and that's all due within the next couple of weeks. So I just really haven't had the motivation to pick up the camera, and also because I haven't been getting ready or anything like that, I just haven't felt like picking up the camera. Just a disclaimer, by getting ready I mean putting makeup on, putting on like a nice outfit. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've been living in hoodies and no makeup. It's not that I haven't been getting showered or like wearing my pajamas all day or something. Like, I have. I've pretty much been living in like sports attire, but I don't mean that like I have been sitting like unshowered or anything for the last 6 weeks. I've definitely been clean. But anyway, today is Monday the 3rd, I believe, 4th maybe. Oh my goodness, why do I not even know the date? It's the 4th, Monday the 4th of May, and today my dad is back to work, which sucks. Like, he's not an essential worker, so I don't really know why he's back to work, but that's not what this vlog's about. So my dad's back to work, so I'm in the house all alone again. So that's why I kind of felt like picking up the camera. I feel like I don't have my dad to talk to now, so I kind of like need someone to talk to, and the camera's gonna have to do. So yeah, I'm literally sat here. It's currently 20 to 12 actually, so it's pretty late in the morning. I was in work this morning. I started work at 2:30, then I was in work until 7 or 7:30, I can't remember, and then I came home and went to bed for an hour or two, and then to kind of get my energy back because I was very tired. So yeah, then I've been sitting doing some uni work. So I'm reading this book at the minute. It's called Reading American Horror Story: Essays on the Television Franchise. So I'm doing an essay on satire and horror in American Horror Story and Sabrina on Netflix. Sabrina, The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. So yeah, that's my essay. I'm working on that. That is what I'm doing this morning. Then I think I'm gonna do a workout in a little bit. I've been really enjoying yoga recently. Like, yoga is something I've only really got into, but like more yoga sculpt, if that makes sense. Like, I do love a yoga with Adrian because they're quite like slow and stretchy and intense, or like not intense. They're not intense, pretty much, yeah. They're like slow and low intensity, that's the word I was looking for, and calming. But when I'm looking at workout, I do prefer like a yoga sculpt kind of thing. So I've been loving Ali Fry's. If you follow her on YouTube, she's very good. So I think I'm gonna do one of them. They're about 45 minutes long, and what I've pretty much been doing, because I've been running a lot recently. Running has saved me during this period, honestly. I'll do a whole video on starting running, because I feel like that could be quite an interesting video to do. So yeah, but honestly, it has saved my mind during this whole period. But yeah, I'd pretty much go running one day, then I'll do an at-home workout the next, and I've kind of been doing like yoga or Pilates and stuff like that, just like not so much like a HIIT style thing, like more of like a strength focused kind of thing. That makes sense. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Probably gonna do one of them. I'm gonna finish this chapter and then I'm gonna do one of them, and I'm gonna stop rambling because this is already nearly 5 minutes long and I don't want to bore you. So good morning, welcome to the vlog. Enjoy coming along on this week with me. So it's actually only about 10 minutes later. It's about it's actually about 10 to 12, and there's only basically a page left of that chapter, so I finished that up, and now I'm going to go outside and do my yoga sculpt with Ali Fry. So Ali isn't a fitness YouTuber. I think she started off as like a fashion YouTuber, but I found her through her year abroad vlogs. So she's from America, or she's from the United States, and she did a year abroad in England and then travelled through different countries in Europe while she was doing that, like took weekend trips away. And I'll always remember her Florence vlog because she was the one who tried the world famous sandwiches at Al Antico Vinaio, and they are my favourite. If I was to pick my favourite food I've ever had in the world, it would be those sandwiches. So I always remember Ali's vlogs for that. But since she graduated, I think she moved to New York and became a yoga teacher. So she has been sharing lots of really good yoga workouts on her channel. I'll show you her channel now. Yes, this is her channel here. And as you can see, she's got lots of yoga style videos up, and they're pretty much, she has some 5-minute ones, which is quite cool, but I think I'm going to do like a 45-minute one. I've done 2 of them so far, and I really enjoyed them. Like, they're difficult enough, but when you're looking something that's not too jumpy, like I love a Natasha Ocean, or Natasha, I don't want to say her name wrong, I feel like I just butchered her name, I'm really sorry. I love her hit videos, but when I'm not, as I said, I've been up from 2, had a nap, so I'm not massively feeling like a massive jump around session, and I really love sort of, I don't want to say it's like a stretch, it's like a toning thing, like a body weight toning kind of workout, and that's just exactly what I'm in the mood for right now, so I'm going to do one of them. And yeah, I'm going to take it outside because we've got a lovely blue sky going on. Hopefully it won't be too warm because it is currently about midday. So hopefully it's not too warm, because working out, I've done it a couple of times, working out in the midday sun is not a vibe, not something I want to be at. But I don't feel like today is too warm, so I feel like I can hack it outside. So let's go out and do that. Let's grab my Robinson's apple juice. That's my favourite juice. I would highly recommend Robinson's apple and pear if you're a diluted or squash fan. I know no one knows what diluted juice is, but I call it diluted juice. I feel like that's like very Scottish, kind of Northern Irish thing to say. I feel like English people didn't say that. I don't know if Americans say it, but I just remember from Love Island. Does anybody remember in Love Island when it was Wallace came in, he's like, I like diluting juice, and Sophie's like, diluting juice? Diluting juice? That's what I call it anyway. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling, let's go do some yoga, let's go yoga sculpt. Okay, so I'm going for this one. It is called the 45-minute birthday themed sculpt. No equipment, sweat guaranteed. Let's go. Okay, so I've just finished that workout. It was really nice. It was kind of like chilled and stretchy, and yeah, it was just nice to get a good bit of a yoga stretch sort of thing in. I found it kind of less intense than some of her other ones that she's done before, but I was kind of in the mood for that today anyway. So yeah, now I'm just going to grab some lunch because it's currently 5 to 1, so I think I'm going to have like a tuna salad kind of thing. So let's go, let's have some lunch. Delicious. Okay, so while I was sitting eating my lunch, I got a very exciting package at the door. So there's this thing going on Instagram at the minute called a book exchange, and it's like a worldwide thing. So basically you send a book to someone and then you put up in your Instagram story saying I'm in this book exchange and send me a message if you'd like to get involved, and then it goes around like that, and you can end up receiving like a countless number of books as this goes on. So I just got my first book from the book exchange and I'm so excited about it. So basically it's just like people end up sending you books after you send one book. Isn't that so cool? So I just received this one, which is Anne of Green Gables. I've actually never read it, so I'm very excited, and what a beautiful edition. I am so excited to read this. Life is worth living as long as there's laughs in it. I like that. Oh, that's put a smile on my face today. I'm very happy about that. I've got myself a tea. I'm going to drink my tea and then I'm going to go hop in the shower and then run the messages I have to do. Also, if you would like to know more about the book exchange, feel free to send me a message on Instagram at Shan McQuillan. All of my links and stuff are down below, so if you need my Instagram handle, it's down there, and I can send you all the details about the book exchange if you would like to get involved. So it's actually a good bit later now. It's about 7 o'clock in the evening, and I didn't actually end up coming out to do the errands earlier because I was waiting for an email to come through to do with them, and then the email didn't come through. So I actually ended up just working on uni stuff for the afternoon, doing a bit of reading and stuff like that, and then I'm up in the park now. So we had leftover bread that's gone out of date, so we always give it to the ducks. Before anyone says anything, no, bread isn't the healthiest thing for ducks, but it's better than them getting nothing. It's basically like, how I try to explain it to people is basically like us eating junk food, because it makes them full but it doesn't have that many like nutrients that they need. So yeah, it's like, it's not harmful for them or anything, so that's why I feed them the bread better. One, better than it going to waste, and two, better than them going hungry. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, feeding the ducks at the park. And it's actually so stunning. I have been pretty much coming out in the mornings for my runs and haven't been out in the evening, and I do not know how long, since the start of the lockdown. And it's actually really peaceful. I feel, because of the weather and all, I feel like I'm in like a Victorian romance novel, like Pride and Prejudice or something. But it's actually so nice. I just want to get on like a wee boat, like a wee paddle boat, and just go around the lake. It's not really something you do here, but it'd be nice, wouldn't it? So it's now the next day. After my walk last night, I literally came home. Do you know what? I actually had like a really nice snack last night after my walk. I had, you know, those new Lotus biscuits that have the cream in them? They have like Lotus biscuit cream inside them. I had them with custard on them, and they're like all crushed up, and it was actually so good. I was like, this is a bit of a weird snack, but I saw someone on Instagram did it and I was like, let's give that a go, and it was actually phenomenal, so highly recommend. But anyway, it's the next day. After that, I literally went to bed. That's what I was gonna say. But yeah, it's the next morning now. It's currently 8:34 in the morning, and I've been up a couple of hours reading Where the Crawdads Sing. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's very good. I'm very much enjoying that. As you can see, I've nearly finished it. I'll probably finish it today. I would highly recommend. It's very much like I was gonna say a modern retelling, but it's set in the 60s, but a modern version of To Kill a Mockingbird, kind of. Not exactly, but it's that same sort of story. And I'm very much enjoying it. I'm actually not the biggest fan of To Kill a Mockingbird, but I'm wondering if I read it when I was too young, so I might have to reread it to expand my mind. But anyway, what I came on to talk about this morning is I bought some stuff from Glossier for the first time. So I've never bought from Glossier before. I've seen a few things I wanted from them, but I just never got around to buying it. So I thought, I'm not spending very much money in isolation at all, so I might as well treat myself to some things that I've wanted. So I bought myself some bits from Glossier. I got 2 separate packs. So there was a pack that had the cleanser and the moisturizer, I believe, and possibly the birthday balm. I think that came in a set, and then the skin tint and the concealer in a set. And I bought all of that, so I'm gonna test it out this morning. This is the first time I've used it. So all of this stuff, oh, I also got this, like a wee Future Dew sample. So yeah, because that was actually one other thing I was thinking about buying. So I thought I would test it all out this morning and let you guys know what I think. So here we have the Milky Jelly Cleanser. It doesn't really smell like anything. It just smells like, do you know that typical like moisturizer smell? Like, you know when you go to the hospital and they've got all their creams? That's basically what it smells like. Basically, I haven't been wearing any makeup. I think I wore makeup once during this whole isolation and I'm actually loving it. But I know I won't have the confidence to wear no makeup at all when this ends, as much as I would like to. Unfortunately, there's no sun in Northern Ireland and I am a naturally very pale human being, so I just don't feel 100% confident not wearing any makeup at all. So that's kind of why I bought this Glossier stuff, because I know it's a bit more natural than, or not natural, but like it's a bit more sheer, is that the word, than like regular like foundation and stuff. So I'm wondering if maybe if I like how this goes, then I can at least have a bit more of a natural sort of glow going on rather than like a full face of makeup, because I just don't want to clog my skin, because as you can see my skin's pretty clear at the minute. It's kind of looking better than it has in a long time, and I think that's just down to the fact, one, I think it's down to the running, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's down to, I don't know, something to do with blood flow and oxygen that comes from exercise, but I also think it's down to not wearing makeup. So for that reason it would be really great if I could continue that after isolation. So that was the Milky Jelly Cleanser, and yeah, it cleaned my face. My face feels clean. My face feels quite moisturized actually after that, which is quite nice after a cleanser, rather than it sort of drying my skin out, because I have combination skin, I'm pretty sure, because sometimes it's really oily, like see right in my T-zone, and then other times it's so dry, and at the minute it's so dry. My lips are so dry, they're like painful. So that's been quite moisturizing, which is quite nice. My skin feels very like a bouncy and supple and soft. So yeah, that was what I used first. What next? Let's grab the moisturizer. I actually don't have a toner. I don't know if they have toners, but if not, I will just continue to use the Pixie Glow Tonic, which I actually need to order as well. So next up, I'm using the Priming Moisturizer Buildable Hydrating Cream, which looks like this. Oh, it's so soft. It's such a nice texture for a moisturizer. It just glides on. You know, they can get quite sort of tacky moisturizers. This is not that at all. Oh, that feels great. I like that a lot. I like how that feels. My skin is feeling dewy and moisturized and fresh. So I think next up we'll grab the birthdaybalm.com. And this is one I think I'm most excited for, not gonna lie. Why am I such a child? But this is the one that smells of birthday cake. It looks something like this, and I've already smelt it and it smells absolutely incredible. And if it's a good lip balm, which I've heard plenty of reviews saying Glossier lip balm is the one. So if it's as good as everyone says, I'll probably end up buying more. I think they sell like packs of it on their website. What am I trying to say? You can buy like 3 for cheaper than you could buy 3 separate ones. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Why is it not coming out? Am I being really dumb? Woo! I think there was like a wee air bubble or something stopping it there. Well, already it feels wonderful on my lips. I feel like I'm eating cake. Yeah, I love the smell of that. It's very sweet, so if you have a sweet tooth, this is probably going to be the one for you. Although, the only thing is, like, it felt really full, and then when that air bubble went away, I feel like it emptied out quite a lot, which is a bit annoying because it's not the cheapest lip balm in the world, like. But it does feel very moisturizing on my lips and obviously smells great. So now I'm going to move on to like the makeup products, and what I have here is the Perfecting Skin Tint. Shake then smooth over moisturized skin with fingertips. Blend upward and outward for sheer coverage and instant dewiness. So this is what this one looks like. I got the shade G10. No idea if that's right, I just went by what it looked like on the website. I'm gonna wash my hands a little bit because I have obviously the moisturizer and the lip balm on my hands, and I don't want to rub lip balm all over my face. So shake then smooth over moisturized skin with fingertips. Blend upward and outward for a sheer coverage and instant dewiness. Dewiness, as I said, is exactly what I need because I have super dry skin. Especially when I'm working, I find my skin gets really dry because I'm up so early in the morning. So if it can add a bit of moisturizing, hydrating glow to my skin, I'm all for that. It actually smells really good. Really random observation. It doesn't smell like anything. It smells like a product, but it smells good. And it's quite gentle, I feel, on my skin. Like, it feels quite hydrating, which I'm loving. Although I do feel like it hasn't added a massive amount of anything. Maybe a bit of colour. Okay, yeah, I'm actually seeing it as I stand more back in the light. I'll turn the camera around because the light is coming through the window this way. So you can see it's kind of just brightened up my complexion a bit, if that sort of makes sense. And then I've obviously got the concealer as well to cover the few little blemishes and my horrible under eye bags. That is the one thing I would change about my appearance if I could. My under eye bags, I hate them so much. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. As you can see, it's added a bit of a, just a bit of a glow there, and it's nothing too heavy, which I really like. And I think I went for the right shade from what I can see. So I'm very happy with that. I don't know how much this is, I can't remember. Everything I bought I think came to about £57, which wasn't too bad considering I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products. So I was pretty happy with that. I think I used a voucher code. Literally just look up voucher codes and you'll find one online somewhere. One of my biggest tips is check YouTube, look up Glossier haul and discount, and you'll find plenty of people sharing their discount codes. So yeah, I don't think that's too bad. That's basically like drugstore prices, and obviously Glossier is like a high-end sort of Insta brand sort of thing. So anyway, finally we'll move on to the stretch concealer. So this, what does it say? Use fingertips to press and blend into moisturized skin. It's buildable, add more for extra coverage. So this is what it looks like, and I went again for the shade G10. I maybe should have went a bit lighter, because aren't you meant to go a bit lighter with your concealer? Oh well. So yeah, let's go under the eyes. Oh, I actually love this already. I wonder if Glossier do mascara. I don't think they do. Maybe they do, I don't know. I actually wish I had eyelash extensions, but they're such a pain. I've had them once when I went to Greece and they're just such a pain. Like, I can't shower with flipping eyelash extensions. I had to wear goggles in the shower because they stung my eyes so much, and like they looked great. I'm not gonna lie, like I loved how they looked, but in terms of comfort, they were not the one. And I was away in Greece for 3 weeks and they all came out after about 2 and pulled half my eyelashes out. Like, I had such long eyelashes before, and I just feel like my eyelashes haven't gone back to what they were since I had eyelash extensions, which I'm really sad about. Which I suppose is kind of half the point, because then it just makes you want eyelash extensions again. So turning back into the light, there is the skin tint and concealer on. As you can see, it's basically just like airbrushed my skin, kind of. Looks super natural, and I'm actually very happy with it. So I think I'll probably continue to purchase these products. This looks really small, but I'll show you how much I used. There. Like literally nothing. So I think that will last quite a while, and I'm very, very happy with it. It's very silky and moisturising, so I love that it won't dry out my skin, and it just makes me feel a little bit more alive. So I think I'm gonna go read more of my book and do some uni work and catch up with you guys in a bit. Good morning, guys. So I ended up not filming anything else yesterday after I did my skincare. It was a pretty quiet day anyway. Pretty much all I did was some uni work, went for a run, read. That was about it. And then I had to get a super early night because I was in work this morning and I was up for work at 2 AM. Then it is currently 12:30 in the afternoon. So I went to work, was in work until 7:30, I think. And then I came home, went to bed, and didn't wake up until 10:30, which is super late for me, even when I'm like getting up for work in the morning. So basically what I do like a split sleep. So I learned about split sleep from, oh my goodness, what do you call her? It's this news presenter in America, and she's got a YouTube channel, and she does the early morning news. So she was talking about how she does split sleep. She used to sleep from 6 PM until 1 AM and then go to work, but then when she moved in with her boyfriend, she found it worked better for her to spend the evening with her boyfriend, go to bed a bit later, and then do split sleep. So go to sleep then once she got home from work and get her set amount of hours of sleep in that way. And when I've been getting up at 2 AM for work, I found that really helpful for me as well, rather than going to bed super early. I've been going to bed maybe 9 o'clock, 8, 9 o'clock. Actually last night I didn't end up going to sleep until 10 because I really wanted to finish my book. So yeah, I think that's probably why I slept in a little bit later than this morning. But yeah, it works for me. I end up getting 6 hours ish of sleep, which isn't ideal. Like, it's not a massive amount of sleep, but it does me, especially when I'm just in the house. So yeah, if you would like to know more about split sleep, you can look it up online. There's lots of stuff about that. I got up at 10:30 today, ended up being super lazy and watching 2 episodes of One Tree Hill, and now I think I was gonna go outside and do some uni work, but then I realised my computer was on 10% because I was watching One Tree Hill and it drained my battery. So I've decided I'm gonna use the time productively and go out and do a workout, which is, I'm being silly again because it's midday sun, but this is just kind of how it's happened today. So basically I wanted to go outside and do my work because we see the day it is. When do we ever get days like this in Northern Ireland? When we're in quarantine, that is the only time. But yeah, I'm gonna go outside and do my workout now. That'll probably last half an hour, 45 minutes. Probably do another Ali Fry yoga because she put a new one up yesterday with 2000s music, which is like so my vibe. One Tree Hill soundtrack is the one. See Gavin DeGraw, I've been obsessed. But yeah, I'm gonna do the Ali Fry yoga again, and then come back in, and hopefully my computer will be more charged so I can actually do some uni work in the garden because I really need to get on with it. I'm really struggling. This is my last essay I have due before my dissertation, and it's the essay I'm really struggling with because it's really weird. It's like a concept kind of thing rather than like an actual question, and I'm really struggling with forming my argument. But I still have 8 days to get it done. Oh god, that's not that much. It's just over a week. I take so long to do essays. Like, I do them in short bursts over a long period of time, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll go out and do my workout, and then I'll grab the computer and do more uni work. So that's the plan. I also want to show you my shorts. So I got these shorts from, I need to go into the light. I got these shorts from Nike, as you can see. They are like the double, what do you call them? I don't know. But they're the shorts with like the skin fitting bit underneath and then this bit over the top. So yeah, I love them a lot. I'm very happy with them. I got them for running because, as I showed you, the weather is incredible and it's been very warm in long leggings. And actually, do you know what, my dad got me these for Easter because I ended up only getting one Easter egg because I just found the Easter egg selection terrible this year, to be honest. So he bought me shorts instead, which is very nice of him. I'm very happy with them and yeah, they're very, very nice. Anyway, let's go do some yoga sculpt with Ali Fry. Good evening, guys. So it's a good bit later now. It's now 8:30 and me and Adam are just about to watch Normal People. We FaceTime each other and watch an episode every other evening, kind of whenever we get a chance. And if you haven't watched it, it's very good. I read the book last year and it's a very frustrating book and TV show, but it's good. So yeah, that's what we're watching. Today, oh, I didn't even mean to switch my lights on. That was very, very dramatic. But yeah, today I did my yoga as I said I was going to do. I did the Ali Fry, her newest one, which was the 2000s music yoga, and I actually preferred it to the one I did the other day. So I did that. Then what did I do? Well, I got some lunch and then got in the shower and filmed a video that went up today. So yeah, that was what I did today. I didn't actually end up doing any uni work because I really have been flat out at that essay and I just couldn't even face doing it today. So I've given myself a bit of a break from that and I'll get back into it tomorrow. Hopefully I'll feel refreshed and ready to get going at it again. I also started a new book. It is The Familiars by Stacey Hall and I'm very much enjoying it so far. I'm only like 4 chapters in, but it's very good so far. And yeah, I suppose I'll phone Adam now and we'll start watching Normal People. You feeling camera shy?
Wrong number.
Wrong number. Hello. You alright?
Huh?
You alright?
Aye. Once I finally got home from walking the dog.
Why were you out walking the dog for ages?
I ran and cut, baby.
Oh.
I walked to go the longest route you could possibly go.
Who'd you run into? Anyone I knew?
Don't think so.
Oh.
I don't really think so. So?
Nothing? Normal People?
Yeah, sorry.
What episode are we on?
5.
5? Okay. Let's begin. Enjoying your pretzels there?
Yep.
You're addicted?
Yeah.
They're on offer in Sainsbury's. Said you're addicted.
Food.
I've got my hot chocolate.
You've got it or forgot?
I've got it.
Excellent.
Right, let's go. Let's start our episode.
Excellent. Reconsiders her new boyfriend and within the first 10.
Good morning, guys. So it's actually a few days later now. I think the last day I vlogged was maybe Wednesday and it's now Saturday? Yeah, I haven't vlogged in a few days anyway. And since then there's been a few changes, such as my hair, which is now kind of purple but kind of not. Sometimes it looks really purple and sometimes it doesn't, and right now it just looks really white. But we're in for a bit of a purpley colour in the hair. It's only semi-permanent, so I think it's meant to wash out in like 1 to 10 washes, so that's fun. But I just thought, why not do something fun while we're in quarantine? So I decided to dye my hair purple. I had the dye sitting there. I was like, let's just go for it. So yeah, I did that. And not much else really. But yeah, basically Herbalife have challenged me to make a rainbow smoothie. So as you probably know, rainbows are kind of the symbol of the minute. And they're literally everywhere. They're a sign of hope. They're a sign of everything to get us through at the minute. So yeah, Herbalife have challenged me to make a rainbow smoothie. So I've got all my ingredients here and I'm gonna give it a go. So basically my plan is, so I went through the colours of the rainbow. So red, I've got my strawberries, so I'm going to use my strawberries. Then yellow, I'm going to do my bananas. Red and yellow and pink. Pink, I'm going to do watermelon balls. Green, I'm just going to do banana again, but I'm going to add in, oh yeah, I was going to put the Herbalife Tri-Blend Select in with the banana to make it even more yellowy and banana-y. And then what else? Red and yellow and pink and green. So it was banana and spirulina to make it green. Red and yellow, pink and green, purple. I think it was banana, blueberries and acai powder with my pan for purple. Blue is where I'm kind of falling in difficulty. So I'm going to go with blueberries and just hope they turn out blue. Fingers crossed. But yeah, let's see how this goes. Let's get started. Let's make our smoothie. Okay, so I want to make it really thick so as all the colours don't just kind of like blend into one another. So I think I'm not going to bother adding any liquid. I'm just going to trust in my NutriBullet to be able to blend up the fruit without any liquid. So fingers crossed for that. Help if I switched it on. I felt I only had one cup that was suitable for a rainbow smoothie, so we're going for this one from Planet Hollywood. If you have been to Florida and didn't go to Planet Hollywood, I'm really sorry, you did it wrong. Planet Hollywood was incredible. It's a restaurant, right? But just the whole atmosphere of the place was so cool. And the people working there were so nice. They gave me and my cousin this free dessert that was for like 14 people, I think. I think the dessert was like $20 and they literally just gave it to us for free. So yeah, it's because they can't take my cousin like, but we still got the dessert for free, so I'm not going to complain. Okay, so there we have our red section. It's not looking too bad, I'm pretty happy with that. So now we're going to move on to the yellow. And I'm going to grab some banana. I'm really worried this banana's not going to blend. Do I need to cut it smaller? I think I'll cut it smaller just in case. And I'm going to go for a scoop of the Herbalife Tri-Blend Select Banana Flavor Protein. This is vegan and I think it's gluten-free. Yeah, vegan and gluten-free and all that. So okay, so we have our red and yellow, but they've started to mix, which I'm really sad about, but it's fine. It still looks cool. So now we're going to move on to our watermelon balls. Okay, so here we have it, a rainbow smoothie. It's all kind of like merged into each other because it genuinely took about an hour to make. And the bottom bits have all melted, but it's fine. I'm just going to enjoy this and go out in the sun and have my rainbow smoothie. Okay guys, so it is now Sunday and I think I'm just going to bring this vlog to an end. So that has been a week of my life in isolation. Week 7, I believe. Well, it's kind of been a week. It's kind of been random snippets of a week because the majority of my week has been this. Just me sat at the laptop with paper everywhere writing my final essay. Well, I say my final essay. It's my final essay of this semester and then I obviously have my dissertation to do, but my final, I have an essay due tomorrow which is done, which I love. Then one due on Thursday, which is the one I'm currently working on, and I'm about just over halfway through. Well, I'm more than halfway through. Like, I've done my research, but I'm halfway through writing it, so I'm hoping to be done probably by Wednesday. I don't want to be working on Thursday when it's due on Thursday. Maybe even Tuesday, but we'll see. Let's not put too much pressure on myself. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, it's been random snippets of my week. I just wanted to show like the more fun parts because I doubt you want to sit and watch me sitting at my computer, or I didn't want to record like every workout I do or anything like that. So yeah, just random snippets from my week. And like, all my purples come out of my hair because I washed it, so now it's basically just grey. And I'm thinking of going pink now, or blue. Why not just do something a bit fun? Well, we'll see anyway. But anyway, yeah, as I was saying, I'm just going to bring this vlog to an end because it's the end of the week. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to head down below and give this video a massive thumbs up and subscribe because I upload videos every Sunday and Wednesday. I love you guys so much. I hope you're staying safe and I will see you soon for a brand new vlog. Bye!